Hi, today we're going to be talking about lengthening techniques. So the two lengthening techniques we're going to use that I'm going to teach are static stretches and neuromuscular stretches. So the static stretch inhibits and lengthening the muscles back to normal length. And then you're stretching the connective tissue, and the longer you hold the stretch, the closer you're going to get it back to normal length. Stretching also helps with the mechanical and neural adaptation, which increases the range of motion in the human movement. You don't want to do both neuromuscular stretching and static stretching together, so you want to choose one or the other. So the first static stretch we're going to do is you bend over at the hips. You're not going to bend over at the back. You're going to keep your back spine in neutral position, and you're gonna bend over at the hip and hold that position for 20 to 30 seconds 3 times. So you're wanting to make sure your chest is upright, and then you're gonna have your back straight, your head along your spine, so you're in a straight line, and you'll feel it in your hamstrings. The deeper you go, the more you'll feel it. The longer you hold this stretch, the closer back to normal length the connective tissue will go. You want to make sure you're keeping your core engaged while you're in this stretch to maintain that neutral position in the spine. The next static stretch we're going to do for the hamstring is you're just going to place your heel and your leg onto the chair, and you're going to bend over at the hips again, making sure your back is straight in neutral position, keeping your core drawn in and your toe pointing straight up. And you're just going to lean into it. Hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. You want to make sure the leg that's down on the ground is the toes facing straight forward. And you're going to do both legs. So you're going to, same thing, holding for 20 to 30 seconds, making sure you're bending at the hips, keeping your knees straight. Neuromuscular stretching involves isometrically holding and contracting the muscle in the lengthened position, which will result in the muscle returning back to its lengthened position. Neuromuscular system, the first step you're going to do is you're going to take the muscle to the end of the range of motion, and then you're going to actively contract to the muscle, and then you're going to passively move it to the new range of motion. So you're going to get a bit deeper, and then you're going to hold that new range of motion and stretch for 20 to 30 seconds 3 times. The next hamstring stretch we're going to do is you need a person, and you're going to bring their leg up until they can't go anymore, and then you're going to get them to push against your hand, making sure their knee's straight. So push against my hand for 20 to 35 to 10 seconds. Let go. Then you'll be able to move to new range of motion. The next one is, you can flip around, I'll do that other leg, just so. Same thing, so your back's going to be straight, knee up, knee straight. So I'm going to bring her up to this point where she can't go anymore. I'm going to get her contract her quad. So contract her quad. Good. Now push against my, push again, against my push. And good. Let go. Now she'll be able to go to fire. Yeah.